Welcome to the Florida Courts e-filing portal. This video is for the clerk as a filer. Go to the Florida Courts e-filing portal and use your username and password to sign in to the portal. It will take you to the clerk review side of the portal. You will see some new menu items across the menu bar. Under the Account tab, you now have access to your profile, which allows you to change your username and any of your personal information, including email addresses. Also allows you to make a division association. You also have access to change password. This allows you to change or reset your password. You also have access to an email log, your email log. So any filings you do and the emails that you generate will be housed in your email log for 30 days. You see, by going to the email log, you have left the clerk review side of the portal and you're now on the filer's side. To get back to the clerk review side, under filing options, use the clerk review link, or in the quick links area, click on clerk review. Either way, you will get back to the clerk review side so that you can resume approving documents that have been filed. You will also notice under the clerk filing options that you have access to file a notice of appeal for the 2nd District Court of Appeal. You also have access to your My Cases page, which will give you access to the documents or to the cases that you have already filed at least one document to. Your My Filings page will show you the submissions that you have made. The Appellate Workbench will house any notice of appeals that you have staged and saved to the workbench to be filed at a later time. And then, of course, the e-filing map. We also have these in our quick link bar. You have your notice of appeal, you have your workbench, your e-filing map, and of course your sign out. So to get to a case, for the first time you are filing to that case, you have to go to the e-filing map either by using the quick link or the clerk filing options. From the e-filing map, you should choose the county you're filing to. This will remain the same unless you change the county. So check the county just to make sure that it is going to the county that you are in. And then choose Existing Case. On the Case Information page, choose the division you're filing to and the case number, and then click on Search. It will pull up the case information and display this at the top so that you can verify your filing to the correct case. From this point, jump to the Documents tab. You do not need to choose a party you're filing on behalf of, since you are filing to the case as a clerk. So click on Documents. From the Documents tab, click on Search. This will give you a list of the documents that you have the ability to file. From the list of documents that you have the ability to file, you can either search the documents, seeing that there are 14 items, by viewing them, or you can type in part of the name of the document you will be filing, and then click Enter or hit your Tab key. Choose the document you're filing, type in the number of pages of the document, and browse out to your computer to find the document that you have already computer generated and saved to your computer. Make sure it's the document you wish to file, the case number matches, your signature is on the document, and then click on Open and Save. That will attach this document to your submission, so you will be sending the summons that you have issued back to the filing attorney. you will need to make a confidentiality designation, then click on Next. You can see that you as a filer, when you are the filer, are added to the e-service list. If you wish to receive service of this document that you are filing, simply click on Serve All, and it will send that document to the initiating attorney who filed the complaint, as well as to you, the clerk. However, when any attorney files to this case, you will not be added to the e-service list, so you will not receive service of all documents filed to this case. It is only when you are the filer that you are added to the service list, and that is just so you can add yourself to receive service if you choose to do so. If anyone needs to be added to the list, to the service list, you can do so by using the Add Other Attorney Interested Party link. You can search the active e-filing portal users. You can search the Florida Bar. Or if it is a bond company or someone else, you can simply type in the name and the email address of the party you wish to serve. And then click on Save. It will add this interested party that you have selected to the e-service list so that you can provide service of the documents you're filing to that party. At the same time, once you have filed this case or filed this document to the case, if you wish to remove that interested party, you can do so by simply going to your e-service list in the My Cases page and removing this person from the service list. This simply allows you to add a party you wish to provide service of the document you are filing. We'll click on Next. No fees to file. Click on Next. Review and Submit recaps the pages you have already been through. If everything looks correct, you click on Submit. And the summons you have issued has now been sent back to the filing attorney, and here is a notice of inclusion on the e-service list that the person you added will receive, letting them know they have been added to the e-service list for this case. We'll do a refresh. You can see it is now pending review. Here is the notification of electronic filing that went out that provides service of this document to the party that you added. And if you go to your My Filings page, you will see that this is listed on your filings page. And if you click the flyout, you will also see the filing information regarding this submission, the documents that you have submitted, and the service list for this case. Since you have filed electronically to the case, it's also added to your My Cases page. This was an Orange County case. It was 2014 CA3, and if you click on the service list, you can see the people that have electronically filed to this case are listed, as well as that added party that I added. If I wish to remove this person so that they no longer receive service, I can do so by clicking the X, and it removes them from the service list so that they no longer receive service in this case. Also remember, you are added to the service list as a clerk only when you file documents electronically to that case. You will not receive service of documents filed to a case when the attorneys are filing electronically to that case. If we go and take a look back on the clerk review side to the email log, we should see some emails that have gone out based on the filing we just made as a clerk. So since you just filed your summons, you can go back to Clerk Review and you can approve your summons that you just submitted by going to the proper work queue and filing or approving your summons. So that is the clerk as a filer, and again, you use the original username and password you were assigned when we started the portal. Check your clerk filing options to see what might apply to allow you to file electronically back into a case. Thank you.